I wanted to take a picture of the mat and show you how that looks. It's now ready. I'm going to be putting it up on my website at TarotMaps.com in the store, and you can see the size of that putting 3 decks on there. It's 24 inches square. It's got a rubber back, 1/16 of an inch thick, and it's a pretty nice little thing. So that's it. You can see what the cards look like on there with it. You know, it's just, there's no pattern on it because I don't know what kind of spread you're going to want to use. But it's definitely got a tarot accent to it. The artwork's from my deck, the Marseille deck. And you can sort of see where it's that kind of art. It's going to come in a tube like this to you. So it's going to be $45 total price, shipping and handling included there. It's about $15 to ship in the United States with that type of situation. So $45 whole price, and it'll be on my website, TarotMaps.com, right in the store. If you want to get one of these, this is it. I won't be selling this mat overseas yet because we're still having trouble with the post office going out of the country. I've been selling the tarot cards that way, but they're taking some of those deliveries have been up to 3 months before you get them. It should be 2 weeks. So we've been having some trouble over here in the United States getting things to you overseas. So for right now, I'm going to keep this on hold as far as out of the country. I'm still setting up everything up for doing an overhead. I want to do an overhead so I can sample card spreads. I'm still working on that. I want to set something up for this. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it yet, but it'll be done. And so I thought it would be time to do a spread. And I'll use my mat. And that's it. Also wanted to mention, don't forget, Tuesday, December 8th is our next tarot meeting. Get together if you want to come. TarotMaps.com, there'll be a link to it down below. And go to Tarot Gatherings in the menu. And it'll take you right to the Zoom link. And it's 12 o'clock Chicago time. And you just sit around and talk about cards. And it'll usually last a couple hours. Come on by, say hi. You might stay for 15 minutes, or you might stick around for the whole thing. It doesn't make any difference. It's just pretty laid back. And just a lot of fun. So December 8th is the next one. It's always the second Tuesday of the month. I thought we'd do a card spread where everybody can add something if they wanted to in the comments. Usually my card spreads are just a general, how are we going to attain what we're trying to attain. So it could pertain to anybody, can maybe use it for themselves, But really, the reason I do the card spreads is not for that as much as I do it for just to show people how to read the cards, and that's all. But I do try to put some type of message in there that maybe somebody could benefit from. I thought what we do with this episode or this reading will be, I'm going to throw cards down for how are things going to look for 2021. And we're December right now, 2020. And I'm going to read the cards with that. But you could also add your 2 cents in the comments on what you're seeing in the cards. Maybe something, you see something with position 5, you want to add it in there. What you feel that means for 2021, or position 7, or whatever. And what's nice about that is that YouTube will still be around a year later, and so will those comments, and so will that card spread. And we could look back at that and see how accurate, if anybody predicted something accurate, and how they saw it, which cards showed it to them. And that might be kind of interesting. Seeing now YouTubes are, they stay in the channel, and we can go back and look at them and say, okay, a year ago I was saying this, and people in my comments were saying this too, or that, or this and this about this card, or that card about this situation. And we can go back and see if we were right or not a year later. Because then we'd be reading it in the present. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of things people see. I'll be doing those, I'll be probably doing those once a month. But it'll probably be pretty much of a general type of shifts we're seeing as the year goes on for 2021, and how we can add our own opinions on what the cards are showing us there. Something new. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna do this card spread here today, right now, and I'm going to have the camera looking on the cards here, so I'm going to move this camera up a little bit and down so you can see the cards. But first I'll lay the cards out. And that's what we'll do. So Celtic Cross 2021. What are we in store for? 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups, number 1 and 2 position. 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Taking on challenges, getting good at them, stabilizing things, making things work. That's going to be the challenge with the 7 of Swords. Having the experience to do this, making the right choices with the 2 of Cups. We're seeing right now with the 6 of Cups in 3 position that we are at a time where we have to take on some obstacles. We have to take on some of these things we're looking into are going to be a challenge. But we could take them on. Devil card, position 4. A lot of illusion that we have to deal with, and exposing that, or making things, taking away a lot of the, I would call it illusion, and coming up with truths again, instead of all these false deception that we've been dealing with. That's our immediate goal. We got going for us with the 7 of Pentacles is in the 5 position is we have the experience, we have the technology, we have the ability to be successful in taking on these challenges. We already have a lot going for us. Not that we've seen this type of situation in the past, but our resources, I think, are what are important here to be able to make this happen. So we have a lot of potential. Empress card, position number 6. Opportunity. New situations. Things are going to grow from this. New situations, better situations are going to grow from it. So 2020 was a learning year. 2021 is going to be a year of growth in ways that we haven't seen before. We have opportunity for that. Position 7. How we're viewing things right now. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, whole new start. We're looking at just like cleaning the slate right now. And looking at things, looking at the challenges we have right now, and looking at it as we're going to take a new look at this, a new approach to things. And I would say that COVID's a good way to look at that, a good part of that situation right now. That's putting a lot of, COVID's putting a lot of question marks in everybody's lives about their job, about their health. So we want to be able to put a direction on things and get a grip on things in ways that we haven't in the past, or for 2020. Position 8, timing. 9 of Wands. 9's are attainment. This time now is to grab things that we need to grab, to do things that we need to do. We have the opportunity. Things are moving in the right direction here now. This is December 1st, and I say things are moving in the right direction. Now's the time to grab and take things that we can grab and put together in a favorable way for us. And we're starting to form that now. So the timing right now is the time to, what we're going through right now is a time of gathering and putting things in place that need to be in place to make all these things happen. 6 of Wands, number 9 position. The whole purpose of this is to take on challenges that we have. We've got to take these on and not ignore them anymore. We need to take them on. 6 of Cups in the number 3 position, that's a priority. We know we got to take these on. We got to address these challenges. Number 9 position, 6 of Wands, another 6, showing that's the whole purpose of this right now, is to take these challenges on and do something about them, overcome them. 10 position, Temperance. This is going to be a time where we're going to be able to look back at this year, 2020, and say, well, we really accomplished a lot. We went through a lot. 2020 wasn't an easy year. It was also a year of transformation. A lot of things changed. The election is going to turn things in a whole different direction now. Dealing with the deception or the illusion in the 4 position of all the confusion right now that's going on about the election and about the virus, and getting things and for coming up with truths and understanding about what's really going on here. I think we're going to come up with those truths, and we'll be able to look back at 2020 as a year like something that is going to inspire us to move in better ways than we have in the past. I like that Temperance card right now, in number 10 position. I think we're to see what we're going through now as something we're to look back and think, wow, that's something. And it's going to inspire us to do a lot more good and correct things and make things right. So I think we're ahead for some really good times. I like it. I'll put the camera on this a little bit higher up so you can see these cards. All right, what we have here Again, it's a Celtic Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups, numbers 1 and 2 position. And I'm seeing that as seven is our experience and ability. We're able to take these things on. What I think in a question situation, what can we do? What can we deal with here? We have some challenges we got to face. We have some crucial choices that have to be made. Some good ones have been made in the last month, but I think we still have more to do. Ace of Pentacles down here. We're viewing this as something that has to, a whole new change has to happen right now. 2020 was really a very challenging year, and the way we handled it wasn't very good. This has got to be, we got to be more capable, and we have to be able to grab things and do things with situations that we haven't done in the past. Six of Cups, number 3 position. Immediate goals right now. What are we thinking? What do we think we have to take care of? We got to address problems that we're having right now. We have crucial problems, urgency in taking care of these. What are these immediate goals that we need to look into? And the virus is probably one of them. And with the Devil card in the 4 position is we have to overcome this illusion about things like the election being rigged, or that there's no virus to worry about. We need to look at truths and address them and make them right where people understand, instead of looking at things with a false sense of what they're seeing. Immediate goal. Positions 5, 7 of Pentacles. We're capable of doing what we need to take care of. We have this would show experience. I don't really think we have the experience, or a lot of experience, with what we experienced in 2020. But we do have enough things that we could look at and say, well, we've taken on challenges before, we can take them on again. And I think we have the confidence here and the capability, actually, to put us in a good space and put us in a direction where things are moving forward in positive ways. Opportunities to come that will change things in ways that haven't been there before with the Empress card. There's going to be a growing opportunity for real growth here. So we could take this negative year that we've just gone through and turn it and take it, and because we've experienced it, put us in a better space than we were before. I think things in 2021 will be better than they've ever been because of what we've gone through in 2020. So this Empress card is key in position 6. Opportunities to improve things like they've never been improved before. I think that's what we're going to see. So there's going to be some good that comes out of this whole challenge that we went through in 2020. Some good is going to come out of that. Again, we're seeing a lot of changes got to be taken care of with the Ace of Pentacles. And I think that's a good way to look at this. Whole new clean slate. 9 of Wands with the position number 8. Timing. The time now is time to put things in place to move forward. We have to put things in place that are going to work. This means people in place, also laws maybe, and ways we run things need to be changed and put in place in ways that are going to be beneficial. And that's what it's time to attain those things right now. And that's what I think we're going to be doing in 2021. So I think this timing is for the year of 2021. Putting things in place that need to be there. or will benefit, we will benefit from once they are in place. Six of Wands, the purpose of this whole thing. Six of Cups, immediately we need to take on challenges and right them. We need to correct things. Here we have a priority, what to do first. There's a lot of fires here. Which ones do we eliminate first? Here, I'm seeing we need to take on a lot of problems and right them in 2021. So the whole purpose is to put things right again. But in ways that were never there before, too. So not only put things right again, but to put them right and make them even better with the Empress card. Number 10 position, Temperance. Temperance, as I see, is inspiration. Again, what I think what's going to end up happening because of this whole thing we went through in 2020, the challenges there, I think what this card shows me is that we're going to look back at this and say it's something really to be inspired about, what we went through, what we're going through, the challenges we're doing, the things we faced, and how we got through it. Things are going to be better because of this year. Again, that Empress card is key. Things will be better because of what we're taking on, putting things, finding truths, and looking at what's real and what needs to be accomplished in better ways, in ways that have never done before, better than before. So here we're looking at just getting things back to normal, but really what we want to really do is not only put things back to normal, but make them even better. So what I'm seeing with this spread is I think what we're going to see is 2021 move. We're going to move in significant ways that we haven't never been doing, things we never did before that are going to benefit a lot of people. I think we're going to come out better from this. So good things are going to happen from these challenges. Inspiring time. Look back at 2020 as a very inspiring time because of the challenges. New opportunities in 2021 in doing things that we've never done before, to have things even better than they've ever been before. We're going to expose a lot of illusion that's been put before us. That's going to be exposed. And we have the ability to do this with the Seven of Pentacles. We're capable of doing it. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. 2 sevens, 2 sixes. Sevens are the ability to take on the challenges we need to take on. So I see 2021 bringing about things in the way we govern that were never there before. That will be there for the benefit of the people that were never there before. And I think this is going to be a year that history remembers in ways that will be very inspiring to us. Seven of Swords, 2 of Cups. 6 of Cups, Devil. 7 of Pentacles, Empress. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and Temperance. There's the spread. Remember that for next year. Look at these cards, and we'll look at them again next year. Anyway, the mat's ready. Mat's for sale. And that's all for now. Just thought I'd keep everybody posted.